Oh my God, it's a salsa parlor quickie. Everybody, pull down or pull up your pants, however you want to have fun. It's a salsa parlor quickie.
We black?
Zach, I wish we were that cool, but we are the second group of whitest kids you know. That's for goddamn sure.
That's what you should name this.
Second group of whitest kids you know. White Midwesterners. Why don't we go by the Catholic boys? I don't think we're all Catholic, are we? Yeah, but that's not the point. Yeah, obviously. I didn't say... I'm not talking about going to heaven. You know, it's just a fun name for everybody. Also, I don't want to embrace it. What's that? You don't want to embrace? Yeah, neither.
Are you guys both Catholic?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ!
It's
no
being
wonder.
Catholic
Yeah, it's
sucks,
all
man.
been revealed to me now. I see it all now.
Jim's Catholic, and then
yes,
Jake
now it all makes sense.
is whatever.
Oh, a heathen. Yeah, I know. I get it. It all makes sense.
What is Jake? Is he seems like Episcopalian.
Yeah, he seems like he was raised in an empty church.
Yeah. yeah.
For
One of those ones.
After being born from the body of a whore and a jackal.
Hey, go to Erickson's camera. I want to see the angle on it, because right now my camera
Too close?
hilarious.
I'll fix it.
Yeah, no. Well, it's I'm doing this.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you the OBS view for a second here.
Okay. Yeah, we got a few people watching. Oh, nice. That's fun. That's a lot of fun. Yeah, I think I'm gonna like to everybody watching right now. If you're wondering what the hell is going on,
this is the Red Studio
Yeah,
moment for us.
Yeah, we're doing the Salsa Parlor Quickie because we just built a new studio space. So we kind of want to see how it's going to go. Erickson and I, I'm sure, are going to talk about obstacle adjacent shit again. But no, I want to get silly with it.
I think we can do lighter
Okay.
stuff.
I was gonna start off on camera taking my daily regimen of vitamins to see if it's crazy or not.
Okay, yeah.
Because I don't, and I want to let you know as I'm getting into this.
Yeah.
This isn't even all the supplements I'd be taking. I ran out of some of them.
Oh my God.
I want to know.
Yeah, see, this is way more fun and YouTubey than me talking about whether or not you date a trans man.
First of all, I keep most
This is
of
what,
my...
is this legitimately? Okay, never mind. I was expecting something different. But
What,
yeah, okay.
what
the
bunch
box,
of needles and shit?
The box made it seem like you just had them all like flying around.
Oh yeah,
like,
just
like
a bunch
box
of
of
loose
Halloween
pills.
candy that you get. Like
that'd be hilarious. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do in the future. I'm gonna open up all my bottles and just dump them in the box.
Right.
Like, no,
You just gotta pick out the ones. Okay, there's one of those.
That's fucking hilarious.
Can't find a lot of yellows these days.
That reminds me of my favorite episode of The Simpsons where Homer works for Hank Scorpio. Do you know that one?
Yeah, that's one of those classic episodes.
It's a lot of people's favorites, but I love it because Homer asks him for sugar at some point. He goes, sugar,
And he pulls it out of his pocket.
He just pulls loose sugar out of his pocket. You want to eat cream?
No, they said it's one of the best best episodes.
No, it for sure
Yeah.
is. But that's as soon as you said a bunch of loose pills in a box, all I could think about is that episode.
Yeah, that
Like,
makes sense. Yeah. Okay, so
Okay. First sign that I realize it might be too many goddamn pills, I take them out of a shot glass every morning.
well, that's not too many. It's just a weird. It's just a
Well,
weird habit.
It is, but all right, now I'll start filling it though.
You start filling the shot glass. Okay.
Yeah. So let's see. Where do we start?
For anyone, if this is on, okay.
200.
magnesium.
We got magnesium. 200
Isn't that to help you
milligrams.
poop?
It's a help poop, skin health, hair. Just magnesium's good to have. Good. They say it's nice for neural pathways as well to help with synaptic.
Well, I ain't doing you
firing.
much good, it seems.
No, God, I'm stupid as hell. Now I do wellness formula. These
Okay.
used to come. Fun thing about wellness formula.
There's 3 of them. You gotta point out how many you're putting in there.
The serving size of this is 6. So I'm putting 3. I'm putting half in here.
Wow, how much? Now that's dystopian.
For sure.
When all it's called is wellness formula, you need to take 6 of them.
So this one
a day.
It used to come in 3 like horse pills, and
Well, those are
these
pretty
are
big pills
these are
already.
well, yeah, but these are capsules. They used to come in like where it's just everything compressed into like a pill versus everything put in a capsule. You have no
but
idea what I'm talking about?
I mean, I thought the capsule was just for time releaseness. I thought the pill was just for like, let's get it in your stomach.
Right, but
There's a difference in like consistency.
They switched them up. So like the bar, right,
Yeah.
is just everything compressed together with air and pressure.
Okay.
And the reason it releases faster is because it's just automatically exposed to you, where the capsule has to digest and then what's in the capsule digests.
Okay.
They switched from bars to capsules for this wellness formula because I'm not joking. It was the grossest tasting thing. It had garlic, olive, and a few other roots that were so gross together, people would gag taking these
Now,
pills.
how did this get added to the regimen? Where did wellness pills come into
so
play?
it's-
Was it a doctor prescription?
It's
Was
a college. It's
YouTube ad?
something I picked up from college because I was sick all the time in college, and one of my buddies was like, "Oh, it's the best like multivitamin out there." And as a multivitamin, this is what I take it for as a multivitamin.
So it's a multivitamin that's got the name wellness.
Pretty much, but it's also got all the fluffy bullshit like the echinacea root and all that,
Rosemary,
all
lavender,
all that stuff. They're like,
sandalwood.
it'll help your tantric spirits. I'm like, yeah, but it also has an ungodly amount of vitamin C. So I'm
Okay,
like,
well, that's
so
good.
I'm like, yeah, let's put that in
Okay,
there.
so we got 3 wellness pills
three
and 1
wellness,
magnesium.
1 magnesium, L-theanine.
L-theanine, what's that for?
I take it to counteract the effects of caffeine. I
That's
drink.
1 pill you just added, right?
It says
And
one.
what do you mean to counteract the effects of caffeine? You know what's another good way to counter the effects of caffeine? Just don't drink
the
any
caffeine.
of it in
All
the
right, you got a
day.
caffeine
I don't
milkshake
need-
to start
I'm
your
not-
day.
And I'm not taking
Yes.
any methamphetamine.
If
or whatever it's
anybody
called.
needs to fucking chill on it, you need some L-theanine in your life. You want one? You
Yeah,
got a
give me
big
one.
cup.
Give me one.
all
I'll take one of these with you.
right. All right, you're one.
Watch it just like pass out
Yeah.
the moment I put it in
We
my
get
mouth.
the most mellow Erickson we've ever
I
met.
literally just shit myself on the chair.
Your eyes just go. Pew. Okay, so I got the L-theanine.
Okay.
Right.
1 L-theanine, 3 wellness pills, 1 magnesium.
Yeah. Now,
2 turtle doves.
vitamin D. You can actually OD on this because it's fat soluble.
Vitamin
so you
what?
won't vitamin D.
Okay.
So most Midwesterners
Just 1
are
or 2? Is
sad.
that 1 or 2?
I'm putting 2, but you can put.
but you can't OD on
Yeah,
this.
yeah. Well, no. So it's.
What is this for?
This is because in the Midwest we don't get enough sun and you get sad, so you need vitamin D. So I take
I think you might
2,000.
wanna get some more of this for the
IUs.
house.
Yeah, for right. Yeah, and it super works. I know some people that take like 15,000.
I like the fact that the one thing that's made to make you happy is the one that you can OD on.
Yeah, well, that seems about right, doesn't it?
that makes sense. That is how
They're
life
the only
is.
ones that are worth it. Okay, so this one I couple with
Tart cherry celery seed.
tart cherry celery seed. I couple with the
You couple.
turmeric.
I don't know if you noticed
You
this.
gotta couple
you
it.
don't couple anything. You put it all into a shot
cocktail.
glass.
No, I'm gonna open the capsules and mix them together and put them back together.
Are you serious?
No, I'm not gonna fucking do that. So when I lost all the weight a few years ago, I lost the fat too quickly and induced gout into my body.
Are you serious?
Yeah, we can talk. That's another podcast. But I lost the
I
weight
don't know,
too
let's do
quickly,
this podcast.
so I gave. Well, we can talk it on this one. I lost weight so fast that when you're losing fat and burning fat, it breaks down, and one of the byproducts can be uric acid from
Yeah.
all the fat you're like losing.
Right.
And I was going too quickly to the point where I built up so much uric acid and acid in my blood that I induced small gout attacks. And gout also runs in my family, so now I'm fucked. I induced it early.
How much? You went from how heavy to how heavy?
I was
Or how light?
255 and I dropped down to 185.
In how many days?
About 8 months.
Okay, that's not that fast.
It's pretty quick.
Is that fast?
Yeah, that's
Oof.
pretty quick.
Then I lost. I went down from like 150 to 140. But I guess that's only 10 pounds.
10
So it's
pounds.
a small percentage. Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's
percentage
10
wise.
pounds.
But that's a lot of my. That's a huge
But
percentage
it's
of
not
me.
percentage. I'm talking literal pound. I lost 70 pounds of visceral body fat.
Yeah. Okay. Then in
That's-
8 months, dude, that's less than 10 pounds a month.
Yeah. You know a pound a week is aggressive, right?
Yeah. But
Okay.
I live an aggressive lifestyle.
Yeah, well,
That's why I'm
I
taking
did 2 pounds a week.
These happy pills. What am I taking here again? This is
That's
the
L-theanine.
L-theanine.
Just take it with your fucking caffeine already.
I feel like I'll get nothing out of it.
No, you're gonna, dude.
Okay, so
it'll
this
make
is-
your dick bigger.
So yeah, you mix these
Oh.
together because you think it offsets each other. But what are
No.
they for?
So these don't offset each other. Tart cherry juice, tart cherry juice, and celery seed, as well as turmeric, have been studied to help combat uric acid buildup in the body. So I take these to help combat gout because I'm not joking. Gout is the single worst painful thing I've ever felt in my life.
This is all for gout.
Yeah, this is all for gout. It has like heart health and circulatory.
Didn't Bobby Hill have gout at one point in King of the Hill?
I think so. Yeah,
He made it look fun. He didn't make it look painful. You get
It's
to
the
ride
King's-
you get
it's
to
the
ride a rascal around.
It's the king's disease, man.
the
I
king's
take
disease.
my loratadine, a very
Okay.
small allergy pill. That's clownishly small, but you can only take.
This is
one
every day you
24.
do this?
Yeah, every day. Okay, so Jake Ford, before Joe Rogan, started taking Alpha Brain in my world. I know Joe Rogan probably was on it first, but so
Of course, you got Alpha Brain.
Got
You should
Alpha
say that.
Brain?
You should save that for last. That would be the cherry on top of this experience.
I honestly.
By the way, if Joe Rogan just did this on his podcast, showed us what kind of pills he takes every day, I'm sure it would.
oh my god, it'd take all day.
Jump in here for a second.
Yeah.
For gout. So
Yeah.
I looked up Bobby Hill's gout thing.
Yeah.
But what I ended up doing was learning what gout actually is.
Because they're like that. What they showed in King of the Hill
Horrific,
is not
man.
gout.
Crystals in your joints making you scream from the inside out.
Yeah, that's because I always knew that you got it from drinking, right? Drinking too much, you'll get
Yeah,
gout. I didn't realize that crystals form and scrape against your joints.
Yeah, it's horrific.
That's
Micro
terrifying.
crystals form inside your joints.
But he said it came from drinking. You got it
Well,
from losing weight.
But all it has to do is with how acidic your blood is, and then how much uric acid you have built up in your body.
Okay.
So it's like drinking can do it. Certain foods can do it more. Like definitely red meats have been shown to do it. Anything with tannins in it can do
Yeah.
it. So like bad red wines, heavy beers, sugary food,
Okay.
caffeine can also lead
I ain't
to
getting
it.
gout.
Nah, you're not gonna get gout. All right,
I'm gonna get
let's
cancer.
see.
That's what's taking me out. I know.
I'd take
So wait, how many Alpha Brains did you throw in there?
just two.
Give me one. Give me an Alpha Brain.
You want to know?
I'll take an
No,
Alpha
you
Brain.
got to take the full dosage. You're gonna
What's
fuck
the
my
full
bottle
dosage?
up. You're gonna fuck my bottle
What's the
up.
full dosage?
Two.
Okay, I'll take two. Take two
Alright.
Alpha Brains.
Two Alpha Brain, dude.
I'm gonna become
With
chill
caffeine?
and with caffeine.
I don't know, man.
No, with caffeine. Hey, no. And I've got
I'm
my
worried.
little.
I'm
my
worried.
little-
This is gonna bully that.
This is gonna
What
bully
I'm
it?
worried about this is
So why are you taking this?
Alpha Brain turns some people hyper aggressive, like Jake Ford. He had
really?
had Alpha Brain and 2 Miller Lights, and he was
Oh
ready
my
to
God.
fight the world.
Okay.
All right, so there's that.
Good thing we can't really meet people. Otherwise, that'd be worse.
Right, it'd be bad. Now, Shroom Tech.
Shroom Tech.
Yeah, Shroom Tech.
That seems like some of the Alpha Brain people.
Oh, it's the same company.
Yeah, exactly.
For
exactly.
Shroom Tech.
DM Tizzle.
Tickle my biz.
How many Shroom Techs you put in there?
4.
And what does Shroom Tech do?
That is for
Wait, performance and
cardiovascular
endurance.
Yeah, cardiovascular help and endurance during workouts and just throughout the day. I like it because when you get into a workout, I just kind of feel like my lungs are expanding better when I'm taking Shroom Tech. I like for
Yeah,
jogging
you're on
and running.
shrooms.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking
You feel a
incredible.
little more connected with the world.
Everything.
You feel like you see the Matrix.
Everything. All right,
Colors are
let's
more
see.
vibrant. I've never done shrooms.
Oh
clearly,
my
so
god,
no one. I
shrooms
haven't-
are incredible.
I'm sure. I've got some shroom chocolate in my car for my migraines. I didn't even
What?
Take it. Yeah, I should probably, honestly, I probably would not have this back problem.
You've been here for a month with the Sad Boys, and you don't bust out shroom chocolate.
Well, it's not heavy. It's very light.
It would have been great.
No, I don't think it would have been.
Zach, would you have had some shroom chocolate as a microdosing event?
Sure. Speaking of
Fine, we can-
seasonal depression,
Yeah.
Elena and I went to the dog walking. It's not a dog walking park, but it's a park where people walk their dogs, and it was warm
Yeah.
and it felt good, and the sun was out.
Yeah.
And we got in the car afterwards, and we were both like, "Do you feel less depressed?"
Oh,
If
because
only- if only for a moment. And it's like, wow, the seasonal depression is real. The
Oh,
moment
yeah.
you feel the warmth on your face
Yeah.
in the sun, you're like,
well, man, that's natural vitamin
that's what-
D.
that's
and-
what-
well,
vitamin D is
it was
for.
crazy to
You can
like
overdose on that.
acknowledge it with somebody in the moment, to be like,
Yeah.
wow, I feel less sad all of a sudden.
Dude, it's no, I feel Erickson gave me shit about this because I made a Superman reference to myself, but I feel like Superman.
Well,
where
because
when
it wasn't
the sun's
Superman.
out-
Yeah, because it wasn't Superman. That's Captain Planet. That's why. I give you
Superman,
shit.
what the fuck are you on
Superman
about?
gets his power from the yellow sun.
Yeah.
but he still has it at night. Captain Planet's the one who energizes from
right,
being in
but
the sun.
Superman definitely has his powers from the sun.
Well, yeah, from like the fact that
is
he
also true.
lives in a but it's like whether it's night or day, he has
Right.
that power.
Well, the moon reflects the sun.
My
If you
point
want
is,
to talk
with
Superman,
with
me,
that
we'll talk
idea,
Superman.
with your analogy, you would also feel strong at night. But you're saying I feel
Yeah,
strong when
and
I'm
a
in
full
the
moon,
sun.
I'm
You're saying,
fully
no, that's
torched.
not what
It
you
is very
said.
funny that Batman and Superman have this this thing against each other.
Yeah.
And Superman gets his power from the sun, and Batman got his powers from watching his parents die.
Well, he was a son. There's
was a son, yeah.
It's a different spelling, but okay.
By the way,
I do
Luke-
want to take
by
a
the way, Luke
minute.
says you can get gout from lots of salt.
Yeah, I was
intake,
gonna say we should say hello to Yondo and Gout.
I'm probably. Oh yeah, hey, what's up, Yondo? Love you, man.
Yondo and
Giando
Luke, hey, guys.
Giando's been here since the beginning.
Yeah, OG.
We have to give him a plaque at some point. But
Dude, Giando went to my brother's Twitch stream.
Fuck yeah,
he went to your brother,
dude.
and he went to your brother's wedding.
And he was at my
He
brother's
was at your brother's wedding.
Okay, he was at some wedding.
My
Dude,
brother is
Giando, I messaged him back. I've got his address. We've got to send him like a Saul's Parlor gift box.
I think we
That's-
should definitely send him a.
It's
It's going to be a box of Alpha Brain.
Yeah, no, it'll be
and cherry celery
I'm gonna
juice.
duct tape a shot glass full of my exact regimen.
Okay.
Okay.
Keep going.
And he'll
So-
keep it forever.
So, all right, let's see. Do we want to do CBD red or CBD green?
You do both?
No.
You
God,
choose-
mix
wait.
CBDs? What are you, crazy?
Wait, with the CBD pills?
So,
I'm
yeah.
definitely having one of those.
Steel libido will help your dong hang low all day.
Well, I
And-
wanted mine to rise up.
Well, it helps with that too.
Okay.
All right. I'll give
Wait. What's the other one? I want to know what my options are.
This is just daily CBD.
One
Just
gets you
daily.
horny, and the other one just
This
does what
one
it does.
Steel libido, the reds.
Okay, let me grab
You
a
want
red.
some red?
Let me
This is
grab a red.
a large dose.
Give it to me.
I'm gonna give you a full dose.
It's not Viagra, so.
It's, well.
Oh my God! Holy shit! Oh my God!
I
This
told
is just
you.
one of them. The guy handed me 4.
That's a full dose.
Jesus Christ.
You're also gonna want water for that.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna want water.
Okay.
Okay, so your shot glass, by the way, is almost full.
It's I don't know, Zach. Does this play on camera?
It's kind of out of focus, but people can see the girth of it.
The girth.
Yeah, it's gonna.
Jesus.
And then I still have Luke. If you're still watching, I still have the Swanson Ultra.
I'm kind of stuck on the
and-
CBD stuff, dude. You take 4 of these pills. How are you not chill the whole day? I feel like you could get shot in the chest and you'd probably still feel okay after taking these 4 pills. That's all of them? That's it?
That's pretty much. There's a few other ones that are not daily, so I'm not including them.
Okay.
So,
So now there's no way you take that all at once.
oh yeah,
Okay, you're gonna take this all at once.
yeah.
Okay, well, yeah,
I mean, I
you
can
definitely,
spit it up on you.
figured out a way for us to have a fun 1 hour little podcast.
Oh, here we
live
go.
Show.
Those
Okay.
aren't pills; those are kidney beans.
yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I know.
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna try to take one right now. Oh God, it is so big.
Yeah, there you go. I like that you're taking it down with creamy coffee.
I don't
think I can do
I'm
another
not trying
one.
to say anything about.
I don't
you
think I
as
can
a
do another
person.
one.
You have to take them all.
No, I'm taking.
It's a full dose,
I-
just for the penis effect.
I don't want to say anything about you as a person here, Erickson.
Oh God.
But that drink looks a lot like the drink my girlfriend gets at coffee shops.
That tracks.
An iced latte? Okay, call me a queer. I'm fine with it.
Whoa, nobody's calling you a queer.
Call me a lady.
Whoa,
I'm sorry,
whoa.
same difference.
Nobody's saying
Very
anything
queer
about
women.
that.
They're all the same to me.
I didn't say anything. I like the stuff that my girlfriend gets. So.
I thought you were about to say I like women. Didn't he? On the tip of his tongue, I like women.
I just love the well. Actually, I like what my girlfriend gets. So.
Yeah.
I wouldn't drink it, but I like. I like that she gets her own thing.
Yeah. Do you have to tell her? Or does she do it all by herself?
She does it all by herself. I also
Get
like.
the fuck outta here.
I also like that you guys have similar orders. I think. it's cute.
Actually, can I ask as a quick aside? This might just be kind of meme
you
humor.
guys don't have similar orders, by the way. She would probably hate what you got.
Oh yeah, absolutely. She hates everything that I do. Could we? But you guys have the same experience with your girl, where it's like you go to get something to eat and you ask her if she wants something, and she says I'm fine, but you
And
still
they
go
do.
and get something because you know they want something.
Yeah.
Have you had that, Zach?
Yeah, if I go somewhere and I ask her if she wants something, I will get her something.
Even if she says
Yeah.
no, right?
Even if she says
Oh yeah,
Same thing?
Yeah,
Right, and
absolutely.
they always eat it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm making sure because
Yeah.
I've proven it with
That's-
all my women, but I wasn't sure it was just the kind of
No,
women I
that's
go-
tier 1, like women, right? Conversation. Like
Okay.
as a guy, I'm like,
It's
huh,
crazy,
I don't
though.
even ask.
It's
I
just
just
cr-
get
yeah, I
something.
know, that's
I'm
probably the
like,
best way to do it.
because
Yeah, that's the
you
best.
come home and you start eating and go, and then you pull out the sandwich for them. Like, oh, he does care.
Yeah, I
but
love
that's
it.
the best thing to do, even with a friend. Like if I go to the gas station and I'm like, "Hey, does anybody want anything from the gas station?" and somebody says no, but you get them a Gatorade anyway.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
It's
See,
like
no,
that's
see,
fucking
that's
primo.
no, you're shaking your head. Yes, but that's the thing about Zach right here is that he's a real bro.
Yeah.
You, on the other hand, will come
Oh no,
back home.
I did it
with bags of Wendy's.
specifically
And
because
then-
I was
not-
like,
not
I
only-
don't
not-
like
yeah,
you as
yeah,
much
no,
as other
serious- no,
people.
yeah, because and I know that, because not only does he come back,
I bring treats home for the boys all the time.
He's not kidding because he comes back with a bag of Wendy's. I'm like, you went to go get Wendy's? He's like, yeah, man, I'm sorry, I thought about you. And I was like, okay.
Yeah.
And then he walks away. He's like, oh, Jake's not here. That's a shame. I was gonna get him a Frosty. I was like, what the fuck?
I
Like-
said Nick. I was gonna get
Okay.
Nick a Frosty.
Okay,
Because
Nick.
he called me,
Okay.
and I looked you in your face and said, "I thought about you," and said, "Fuck it."
I'm glad we all agree, though, bringing back food. If you're ever going here's my rule. If I'm going somewhere with food, I bring food for the people I know are going to be there because
Yeah.
I think there's nothing more painful for people is to see someone come over to your house with some food
And
to
then eat.
and there's nothing for you.
Yeah, it's I 100% agree with that, and I like going to places that have like a social food thing that's not a huge commitment. My favorite thing is if I went to Taco Bell and I was gonna go somewhere where there might be other people, I'd get that 12-pack of like 6 crunchy, 6 soft. So you show up with whatever you want, and there's some other people like, ooh, and then you just drop this fucking case of tacos, and they're like, what? I guess I'll have 2.
It doesn't matter what you bring.
Yeah.
You just got to bring something because I just
Yeah.
find people. There are people who will show up with their own lunch.
Better bring an extra hot and ready. Not gonna break the bank, you know?
exactly.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna do this.
Oh yeah, let's watch this
I'm
happen.
gonna
now.
I'm gonna choke this down.
If no one says anything, they get nothing. Speak now, forever hold your peace.
Oh yeah, but that's
what
hang on.
you
whoa,
talking
whoa.
about?
That's hang on. We had guy talk. She's telling us the lady perspective.
that if we don't say anything, women won't.
Yeah,
bring
Elena,
women,
do
women
girls-
Don't, no, they don't. They don't bring
They-
anything
for
They're
each
so-
other though.
Oh, I don't know about each other actually.
That's women and each other. Because guys, I'll go out and you guys say no. Or here's the thing. I know the specific treats these guys like Jake and Zach.
Yeah, no, let's
little
go.
cold Coca-Cola
Yeah, but
dudes.
that's a good point to make here. Is if you've lived with somebody for long enough, or you know somebody well enough that you know like their little favorite thing that
Oh,
you
yeah.
know they'll appreciate even though they didn't ask for it. That's one thing. But if you like, let's say you got a fresh ass roommate.
Oh yeah, like Trevor.
Well, yeah, but like even if
Yeah.
let's say you moved to a new city and
Uh-huh.
you had to find a place and now you're living with this guy you don't know, it's like, bro, I'm going to the store and I ask, hey, do you want anything from the store? And I get there and he said no. I'm like, I don't fucking know what this guy's like.
Right.
I get him a fucking lemon lime Gatorade. He goes, I like red. I'm like, well, I already don't fucking like you.
But here's the thing: you
Like-
did yourself a favor because you're living a
Yeah.
fucking psycho at that point. If you show up with the neutral flag that is lemon lime Gatorade and somebody gives you attitude, first of all, they're looking down at a sweet nicety. Secondly, their flavor palette's fucked when it comes to the Gatorade.
I
bro.
will say
we
psychopaths like fruit.
lemon
like
lime
fruit
Gatorade
punch.
is the
Oh,
safe,
yeah,
is
yeah.
the
Well,
safe and best
Okay.
option.
Well, wait. Before you take it, I
Alright.
want to know what is the treat that each guy in the house likes.
Okay,
What is
so
Zach's treat?
it's simple. If we're going pops, it's Zachy, tall, cool Coca-Cola,
Okay, Zach.
glass bottle if you can. If not, fountain, no ice. Tertiary is gonna be
You got
a nice can. Last option, plastic bottle.
Okay.
Jake, any kind of Coca-Cola, and he will never say thank you. That or half a pack of Jewel Pots. Menthol, and you better get the right dosage. What is it, 5 LMs or 3? 5%, yeah.
Okay.
Jimmy, going back to the sodas and liquids, that's why I brought up Jewel Pots. Jimmy, Faygo Red Pop. If you can get him a Faygo Red Pop, you've made his day like a kitten.
There you go.
Faygo Red Pop. 24-ounce bottle,
Yeah.
which is already like, but Faygo keeps it simple. No fucking curves to it. They're like, this is a bottle pop. There you go.
Just a fucking, it's like a
Yeah,
tube.
them's the liquid treats. Now solids, you going solid snackaroos.
Yeah.
Jake, pita and hummus. You can do that. right?
That's not what I expected.
I know, right?
Yeah.
You wouldn't believe it. Zach's kind of one of those like, ooh, what you gonna do? Because he says he hates sweets, but if you show up with Oreo Thins or Reese's Cups, you're probably not gonna go wrong. They will get eaten. You
Okay.
you leave the room and you'll come back and you're like, well, somebody had
Because
those.
those were kind of like the forbidden fruit of my
Right.
childhood.
You know what's funny? I think I remembered when I did the show here. You guys had a big bowl of chocolates, and I went to grab the Reese's, and Zach saw it. He was like, Reese's, good choice.
Good.
He was
Yeah.
like, yeah, he was like,
Good choice.
I don't know what it is about Reese's Cups, but because they just don't. I think it's a nostalgia thing. I think
Yeah.
they're just as sweet as the sweets I don't like.
Yeah.
But it's because my parents would get them as I was
Right.
growing up.
Oh yeah.
But I could only have them every once in a
Right,
while as like
right.
a treat.
Yeah.
So it's like I see them now and I'm like, I'm an adult. It's my own fucking rule. I can eat
Also-
them whenever.
yeah,
And
dude.
Oreos are like that as well.
Yeah.
My
So
parents would get Oreos.
so it's a bold move with Zach
yeah.
to go sweets, but if you get the right ones, and then also like a tiger at the zoo, he'll eat them when he's hungry. All right, you leave him in the cage, and you're like, that's gonna happen. All right.
I'm not an animal. Somebody doesn't hand me Oreos and I'm just like, fuck.
yeah.
Yeah, I
but
don't approach it like
no, he's like a T-Rex at Jurassic Park. You know. Yeah,
They're
he
not
can't
moving,
just
won't see.
suppress 65 million years of gut instinct. He'll eat them treats when he wants to.
What about Jim?
So Jim, when it comes to solids,
Yeah.
solid snackaroos, he's an eclectic one that I like to still try and figure out. Because if you can show up with almost anything, and as long as it's fucking out there, it's gonna be fun. Like if I showed up with a bag of Bugles for Jimmy,
Yeah.
he'd be like, "Fucking what? Funyuns, spicy Funyuns. You can do that." Again, more savory stuff. Here's something I haven't done for him in a long time. Like beer nuts or something like that. Like, yeah, cocktail snacks. A lot of fun.
Okay.
A lot of fun.
something that I will say I like a fuck of a lot more than Oreos or like Reese's.
Oh, now it comes out.
Well, no, I mean
I'm
like
just
in,
kidding.
in like if we're talking snacks and stuff, it's
Yeah.
like don't get me wrong, forbidden fruit is
Well,
always
yeah,
nice.
but you're a savory snack guy.
But like yeah, I love like chips are great in general, but like spicy chips,
Yeah.
like those spicy Doritos,
Yep.
fucking rule.
Yep. Pistachios.
Pistachios are probably one of my favorite snacks. They're
See,
fucking
but-
so good.
I can't go around bringing you home pistachios all the time and giving the boys fucking slop. Because I'll be like, hey,
No,
Zach,
that's-
here's
no,
your tier
pistachios
1
plus-
A+ snack. And then I'm like, hey, here's your fucking dog food.
Dude, I love pistachios, but there's a reason I don't fucking buy them.
Right,
They cost.
yeah.
They cost. It's fucking. You might as well pay your utilities bill
Yeah. Yeah.
instead of buying pistachios.
Now, if I was gonna get like a sweet, like just a little treat for Erickson, a little something, something, I would get him 3 double cheeseburgers with bacon and then barbecue sauce.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, well,
I've
that's
seen
just-
how you eat snacks.
That's not. Apparently, I don't eat snacks. I
No,
just feast
yeah,
every
yeah.
time.
If they gave you a small bag of chips, you would take it, you'd rip it open. That's how I
that's
imagine in my head,
true.
and you would pour it.
Well,
into your
you're a
throat.
fitness guy, so you don't snack a whole lot.
fitness guy?
You're yeah. So what is your go-to snack? Because I've never seen you just kind of like.
snack. If I'm at the supermarket, I'll grab myself a box of Pocky.
Okay. All right.
Ribs.
Yeah, Pocky because it's fattening.
Well,
A
for
box of Pocky's 200
for the
calories.
Midwestern, I think everybody watching here probably knows, but
Pocky's Japanese.
Well,
it is honestly, it's such a bizarre treat.
it's like a biscuit
it's a
dipped in
biscuit
frosting,
wafer
right?
with chocolate
Yeah,
frosting on
yeah.
it. But
so good.
yeah, it slaps. Like it's just
Yeah.
and it's stick, and you take there's a bunch of them in a box. So you feel like you're getting more than you need.
You get to
Yeah,
you eat
and
one at a time.
I
You're
also
like, "Ooh,
anything that can imitate a toothpick in my mouth.
Okay.
I'm down for. I like because I feel like a badass when I've got one Pocky hanging out my mouth and I'm walking to the supermarket.
Yeah.
And just like I'm just sucking on some chocolate.
Yeah. That's,
It's the most. It's definitely it's queer as fuck, but like I like
I
it.
didn't say it.
I'll say it. But Pocky's my treat. If there's no Pocky and I'm really hungry, I'll get a Reese's.
Okay. So you can't go wrong.
But
with Reese's.
that's what I'm saying. He's absolutely right. Well, it's chocolate and peanut butter,
Yeah.
dude. Like you can't beat that.
I feel like we're sponsored by Reese's today, everybody.
But mostly it's like Pocky's my
Chocolate
snack.
peanut butter.
And then you're right. I don't think I do snack. When I need something quick, I'll
Yeah.
grab myself a cheeseburger at McDonald's.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about.
You're
The
right.
snack
Not
to you would
double.
be a
Don't
cheeseburger.
get me a double or triple.
Just a regular cheeseburger?
Because I'll eat it. Here's the thing: you bring me back anything, almost there's nothing you can bring me back that I won't have, except for Spanish stuff. Those Spanish Doritos, the Spanish Oreos.
You
anything
talking
that's
Spanish actually or Mexican?
those Mexican. Yeah, well, it's all
Okay.
Spanish.
It's all Spanish
They
to you,
literally
right?
speak Mexican. They speak
Yeah.
Spanish.
All right, fair enough.
I guess you're right though. Well, I grew up in a slightly Spanish family, so we thought there were Spanish treats, but I don't like those treats.
Wait, hang on. You grew up in a Spanish family.
My mom's side of my family is partly Spanish.
Okay.
You're a Jewish Spaniard?
It's Sephardic. Well, they're Middle Eastern, but still.
Sephardic.
Okay, now you're just lying to us.
Middle
What are
East-
you?
No,
I'm
What
not
are
lying to
you?
I'm just repeating what my mom told me.
Okay, so
and
you're-
honestly, I don't know what the truth
It
is.
sounds like you're
But
part
she definitely
gypsy, like
made-
I am.
Yeah,
then.
no, I'm pretty much gypsy. I
Yeah.
don't
It
think
is
that's
a
actual
great defense. I'm not lying. I just don't
No,
know the
no, no. I like
Your
the idea-
Honor?
No, I like the idea of being on the witness stand or whatever and being like in court and be like, I'm not lying, Your Honor. I'm just telling you what my mom told me.
Yeah, right.
That's a grown man.
All right.
Okay, let's watch this.
Here we
video.
go.
Oh, wait, but if you want to know for drinks,
Mhm.
Coca-Cola.
Yeah, you can't
but
go wrong.
I like mine in the preferably cold ass can.
Cold can.
Love can.
Okay,
Can
cold
Cola,
can.
then bottle, glass bottle.
Really?
Then plastic bottle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, plastic bottles.
I mean,
that's
obviously
last.
that's
last. Yeah.
And by the way, I will never, ever will I drink Coke out of a 2-liter.
Really?
No, I don't, unless I'm the first sip.
In the glass?
Like,
Because I see some of these monsters have walked around with 2 liters.
Yeah, that's insane.
And they drink like babies.
I mean, I'll
out
never,
of the bottle.
I'll never do that. I'll definitely never do that. But,
There's
but
been some lows.
But I won't drink soda that's been open for
Okay.
longer than like 15, 20 minutes.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
I'm not doing that. Like, we put the 2-liter back in the fridge and I get some tomorrow.
I'm not gonna lie. The more in my adult life I see people buying 2 liters to like enjoy a glass of pop, part of me is like, you're a disgusting
Oh yeah, no.
human being.
2-liter bottles should only be seen at 7-year-old birthday parties.
Yeah, it's a birthday
At
party
skating
thing.
rinks.
Yeah,
That's all they
yeah.
belong for. They're just made
That
for
is
birthday parties.
The ultimate compromise, by the way.
What is?
When you are ordering pizza for a group of friends,
Yeah.
and you want a soda, and they have available
The
little
20
bottles,
ounces. Yeah.
20 ounces or 2 liters, and
Right.
you're like, fuck, it makes so much more sense to get soda for the group. I'm not shelling out for individual bottles because
Yeah.
it's pizza.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so you're like, fuck, we got to get a 2 liter, and that's such a fucking D grade thing.
It's
right?
yeah. It's.
And
It
so
is.
you're just like,
But if you get an ice cold 2 liter and you get glasses out immediately and
yeah.
and fucking dole it
No,
out,
it's
you're
not-
good.
It's
you're
go-
good.
people- it's gonna be an appreciated
Right.
maneuver. But like when people realize, if they know what you had to pass up,
Yeah.
exactly.
I'll tell you this much right now. Because people have got to be just edging for me to take this shot glass of pills. We've been
All
we've
30
been getting them
people.
hard, and they're like, oh, we're gonna do it. But here's the thing, because you brought up It's Pizza. I normally like Diet Coke because I've drank it enough. I even like the flavor, but
This guy also drinks Tab. Just for anyone watching, this guy
Oh,
drinks Tab.
nobody-
So-
Tab is a good drink.
oh my god.
thank you. But I'm the
Michigan.
most eclectic. If you wanted to like nail my snacks, if you brought me a Tab Cola and a Zero bar, I'd be like, I'm gonna fucking
Yeah,
put a
but
baby
this
in
makes
you.
Sense.
Yeah, yeah. Like I like a nougat bar and the original Diet Coke. But because if you're getting a 2 liter, it's got to be classic Coca-Cola or Sprite. And then if it's Pepsi, everybody's let down.
Here's one thing too before you take that shot.
Yeah,
glass.
this. What's that? Though? Just,
By the way, Giannis says RC Cola, and I definitely agree. RC Cola is pretty dope.
Dude,
Really?
RC Cola is fucking really good.
Yeah, I know.
oh
It
wait,
is.
nah, he put a lol at the end.
Oh,
That was an ironic
No,
RC Cola
is
reference.
good.
Yeah.
Also, actually, now I have a couple things.
It's
to say
not
before you take that
good.
shot glass.
It's bad.
I have a
It's
couple things to
bad.
say. I have a couple things to say before you take that.
Okay,
shot
hang on
glass.
one sec. What?
Yeah. Number one,
Uh-huh.
Jackie says you should bring a 12 pack instead of like a pack. Of
But no,
cans instead
she's
of a 2 liter.
I was gonna say
100%. That's what you
if
should
you
Yeah.
have
do.
the option of getting cans, you just buy cans.
But you're going strict convenience
Yeah.
for most amount of liquid per price point. And then if
You
you're
get a 2 liter for 99 cents.
I'll tell you right now,
pizza
the
places are smart. They often don't offer cans anymore.
Oh,
Or
yeah,
they
yeah.
do. It's always separate.
Yeah.
At an upscale.
Oh, yeah.
upscale
It's like a
price.
I'm talking like
Yeah, I know,
grocery
ridiculous.
store party though. I'm going back to the 7-year-old party where like we gotta fucking do
Right.
this quick, cheap cups, bottles. We're done. Cans you gotta clean up. Then there's the deposit of all the fucking cans. And if you're in Michigan, you're like, well, we're not throwing out dimes. I've just created a chore for later. Is that something you ever had to grow up with?
That reminds me
What?
of 40
Chores?
Cans. No,
Cans?
like returning cans for
Oh,
money.
no, we never did that.
Okay. I saw somebody from Oklahoma
We
throw
tried
out a
to fight
can
them.
once, and I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Yeah,
Oh,
we,
yeah.
we return our cans
Yeah.
here. Also,
Cans are gold in Michigan.
Giando, RC Cola. A funny story, a short story about RC Cola.
Yeah. Should I wait?
Yeah, you should.
Okay.
While I was on a little road trip,
Uh-huh.
and I was at a rest area in the middle of the Midwest.
Yeah.
I think it was Idaho.
No,
there
Idaho
was-
or Iowa?
I think it was Idaho.
That is. I got to tell you, that's the westernmost part of the Midwest.
But there was we were going it was on our trip to Colorado.
Okay.
And we stopped at a rest area, and there was an RC Cola vending machine.
Oh hell yeah!
And
Those are awesome.
that's what made me go
Light blue, red R,
Yeah.
with a blue
Yeah, it was
blue.
the RC Cola logo.
Whoa,
What do you
hang on. They got crazy different colors.
Some of them are masking tape. And
Some of
it's just
yeah,
a big-
some
a
of them,
Sharpie
yeah,
RC on it.
yeah, exactly. Some of them are just a guy with a 12-pack RC colas
but it
and
was
a
cool.
cooler.
Solid
Yeah, yeah,
RC.
It was immaculate.
yeah.
It was in
Oh,
great
yeah?
shape.
Well, nobody
it was-
touched it in
it-
years.
I was like, this thing is incredible. And I think that I got an RC Cola upon seeing it. I was like, I need to get
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Ice cold out of the machine. I got it. Still don't know if that was an RC Cola
Yeah.
from 1978. I don't
Yeah.
know when the last time
Hey,
it was refilled.
I got Giando going, I've been waiting 10 minutes to put on my headphones and get my day started, but I have to wait for those horse pills to go down.
That's how you retain viewership.
Yeah, I know. you go
Okay.
when we tell you to. No, I'm just kidding.
Let's do that.
All right,
Oh,
right? Yeah, I thought you had one more thing.
I had one more thing.
Okay.
I don't really remember what it was.
Oh, yeah, well,
because of the
take your
first
time.
two- Yeah, I'll remember.
Yeah, come on now.
It had something to do with the soda pops and because we were talking about that.
You were in Iowa or Idaho.
Well, that was the RC Cola story.
Right. All right, I'm doing
And
this.
then I talked.
I
about the
imagine
cans.
Giano's got his orange or yellow vest on, and his fucking boss is like, "Get in the truck." He's like, "Not yet." God damn it.
Okay,
You'll
so
see this-
let's get the camera on, Lewis. Let's get this. So Lewis is about to, if you're just joining us right now, Lewis is about to shot glass about 30 fucking different.
Oh,
vitamin
don't do it! Don't do it! I don't have the camera.
Yeah,
on.
I'm looking over at our producer like,
Yeah.
"You on this?" And he's just looking at me like, "Do it." I'm like, "Well, switch the camera."
Oh, really? Wait, he's looking at you
It's-
the whole
I'm looking at you, and you're on camera explaining to Let's Get Lewis on camera, and I'm looking
Zach's
at
just
Zach,
watching in his eyes.
and he's
like,
watching.
yeah, I got it in frame. I got him in frame.
Yeah, I got him in camera 1
Yeah.
and camera 2.
I just want to go. Oh, we got to do it again.
The amount that would fuck my guts up if I had to
Okay.
do this. All
So
right.
let's
You
get the
spit 'em
camera.
out,
Let's
we gotta
get the
do it
camera
again.
on Lewis. This guy's taking a shot
Yeah,
glass.
do this
full
every
of-
morning.
This is apparently he does this every morning. I don't believe he's also got barely any water to wash it down with. Oh, he's gone. Here we go. How fucked up would it be if he just choked right now and died? God, what does that feel like going down?
I don't know.
You
You
push.
you didn't eat like a pile of rocks as a
Is
kid?
it-
I am not gonna lie. I normally don't chuckle halfway
Do
through.
you push it all down at once, or is it like little by little you let it start to slow down, go down? The
Okay, I'll explain the process.
Yeah.
You trickle the water in, and then like people that are freaking out because there's a leak in the Titanic, all the pills start to float and go, "Oh no!" as the water level rises. And then when I feel the pills hit the back of my teeth, I know there's enough water in my mouth to suck it all down like a pelican.
Okay. I'm gonna take the 3. I'm gonna take the. This is the Alpha Brain, right? And this is the.
Oh, by the way, we didn't get that. We got to do it again.
Yonder, you see that?
You got to take them all together. He just did it. He's showing you up.
I don't care. He can show me up all he wants.
You gotta suck those down. It'll make you
I don't want to
dumb.
wake up in a hospital bed with a tube in my throat. You guys being like, "Wow, buddy, that was scary for a moment."
Be like, what did this to your friend? And we have to look at the camera. Supplements.
Supplements. Oh God, dude, this is intense. I have a choking beer, so
Ah, okay. So you made that joke as I was trying to choke those down.
A choking fear. So not a fetish?
No, it's not a fetish. No, well,
Do you
I
ever-
mean, I
yeah,
do like.
it's
I
like,
like.
You can be both.
I mean, yeah, you can like choking
Yeah,
girls
that's
and
true.
not want to choke on a
Yeah,
pill.
you can like shooting people and not want to get shot.
Yeah.
Worth waiting.
That
I'm
is
going to
the
keep listening
greatest.
through my headphones now. Says Gianna.
Appreciate you, Giando.
That was intense to watch, dude. That was like watching a man swallow a sword. Honestly.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, it
I
was
feel like there's
scary.
got to be a hyperbole there.
Jewish, so like that stuff scares me.
Yeah, that was like watching somebody hide under a floorboard.
Yeah, my
That's my
God.
Jew.
Yeah, well, I hopefully I'll get it done 6 million times before I die.
Oh, yeah, dude, that's fucking crazy. I can't believe I got one more pill to do. I don't want to do it.
You got one left? You got it.
I know.
You're gonna run out of coffee, big guy.
I just gotta
I know, it is
I just
incredible.
gotta let it push down. That's all. So when I was in high school, I almost choked on a gobstopper,
What?
and it gave me a
choking
neurosis
thing?
for about 2 weeks. Where even when I ate something, I felt like it was still stuck in my throat.
Yeah,
and
that's
I
your
couldn't-
body being like, no.
Well, it wasn't really happening. It just felt like I just had this feeling like it was still in my throat.
Ugh,
And it took me like a whole man. It was a rough week.
that
I
sucks.
couldn't eat anything after a while.
Is that what did you call it? Neurosis?
Neurosis, yeah.
Is that? Can you get that when you're eating sometimes and you feel that lump in your throat as well? Is that exactly what that is?
Well, neurosis is just like a psychological
Okay,
like stigma.
Because
Neurosis is not like the name.
it's
of the,
not
like,
a name,
problem.
like-
It's
okay,
just like,
okay.
It's just like having some sort of like psychological like issue.
like a neurological issue with
Yeah.
anything that might have traumatized you or something like
Right,
that.
yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, because I've definitely had it happen when I was in college, and then I've talked to people about it. Where I'll be like eating food, and maybe I'm like not chewing enough or not drinking enough water, but it'll just get like stuck
Yeah.
in the throat. I'm like,
Yeah,
and then you're like,
happened with the gobstopper. I tried to swallow it.
Oh,
It
yeah,
stuck in my
it's just
throat, and
stuck.
it popped back up,
ugh.
and I started choking on it, and then it went down. and
Yeah.
it was- oh, God, it was
No,
awful.
I hate it when you're eating. Happens to me with Chinese food a lot, or like breaded chicken, where it'll just get stuck here, and people are like, "You having a good time?" I'm like, and I'm slowly choking in front of them. Like, I'm having a great time, and then you have to regurgitate into your mouth, and then act like you took another bite, and then keep chewing what you had, and then you're like, "Oh, round two," and you and they get stuck in the exact same spot. But you're like, "I mashed it up more. Why is it stuck still?"
I will choke on noodles.
Noodles.
Yeah, when I like particularly ramen. At like if I go to like a Japanese place, get some ramen.
Yeah.
What I'll do is I'll fuck up my slurp
Okay.
method.
Your slurp
And-
game's usually strong.
That's what I'm saying.
Wow,
And so,
okay,
but
what do
that's
you know?
that's what it spooks you because when you overcommit to a slurp,
Yeah.
you got a lot of noodles,
Yeah.
and you fuck it up.
Do you immediately burp after you slurp?
Yeah, you gurp immediately.
You gotta
because
gurp.
Take it, you'll go, and you go. "Huh."
Yeah.
Yeah, you
yeah.
can feel it just clog
Yeah,
your whole
yep,
throat
yep.
up, which is unlikely for me because I have a very wide set throat.
Yeah. I know. I know. I help. Yeah.
Okay.
There's a whole story about it. There's a whole throat story that I have that I'm going to tell you guys off.
Okay. Erickson's trying to choke down this last pill. Can we get that on camera?
Yeah, he's going to have to do it again. I think I missed it.
Well, I love we got Zach and Cam today. There it is. Oh, it's not. Oh, come on, buddy.
Scares the crap out of me.
You did it though.
I know.
You conquered fears, man. I
I
didn't think a silly bit I was gonna do would turn into you being like, yeah, that one time I almost
No,
died.
actually, just talking about it has made me get all back in my head about how traumatizing it feels to like choke and like suffocate. It sucks.
Well,
Soba, I gotta cut them up sometimes so I don't die on my lunch.
Oh,
what's a
Jack,
soba?
Soba's just Japanese noodles.
Okay. Okay.
good one too.
I'm already freaking out now. I can like.
You're fine. You're breathing.
I know. It's just whenever I talk about it, anytime I swallow something that's like, what's funny is I know now that the pills are already being crushed by my muscles. They're already being
Yeah?
by my throat muscles.
Dude, they're getting fucking
Dude,
crushed,
these
dude.
throat muscles
Yo,
are so
I am
strong.
straight up bodying these goddamn pussy pills right now.
Jackie,
It's crazy to think about all the pills in your throat right now. They're being like pushed down.
Yeah.
Jackie, do you ever overcommit on the slurp?
Also, GURPing techniques.
Yeah.
We didn't.
Luke Nesbitt, I've been going through gluten-free Oreos at an alarming rate. Jesus, dude.
They make those?
Yeah, they do. Well, Oreos themselves are gluten free.
Well,
They're also vegan.
Vegan.
Yeah.
They're not gluten free. They're vegan.
I know
That's
that
what it is.
because my ex-girlfriend was all about that.
I knew it
And I was
because
like, thank God, because that's one thing I definitely cannot give
that's.
up.
I'm not gonna lie. I knew it because vegans thought they had like a fucking ace in their sleeve or like a draw four. We're like, dude, Lou, go like I'd be working at the gym, and there you always get like vegan people that'll drop by at the front desk and be like, "Let me try and convert this guy who's getting paid minimum wage, who doesn't give a shit, to something that is not only expensive, but not super fun to do." Yeah. And I just remember his like as he was like leaving the hanging on the door thing, he goes, "Oh yeah, and by the way, Oreos are vegan," and then left.
That was his censure. That was his life,
dude. But here's the thing. He like a ninth inning pitcher that is like 3 up, 3 down. He fucking left with the confidence like Oreos will get him. Yeah.
That always gets him.
Yeah.
That's the nail in the coffin.
I was like, yeah, dude, I'm going to dip these in milk. You fucking idiot.
Almond milk. Yeah.
Sure, bro. I actually do like almond milk more. Oat milk freaks me out because oat milk has a I don't want to ruin it for you.
No, say it.
It's got like a really cummy texture.
Well, so here's
why he likes it.
Well, here's why that doesn't bother me, Lewis. I've never tasted cum, so I wouldn't know. But
right,
apparently, somebody here has.
Don't fucking kink shame me. If I'm blasting loads and things get wild.
Have you guys, wait, actually, have you guys tasted? I feel like Zach has. You tasted your own cum?
What a wild. Hey, you muted your mic. He muted his mic. Oh, that's incredible. I just see it, as he looks over at me, I see giant red flash. And then, I'm not people might have heard it through ours, but I'm not going to repeat it.
Have you, Lewis?
They have.
Tasted my own cum?
I would guess not.
Yeah, I've tasted my own.
Really?
Yeah.
Like not accidentally. Like you like. Let's see how much this.
Yeah, off a chick one time. Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Was like in the moment? Was it in the moment thing being like, we're both being so dirty and right now?
I think so. Yeah. I'm a freak. I'm a real animal.
What part of her did you lick it off of?
I'm not telling you that.
Okay, it was her titties or her vagina. He sucked it right out of her.
Hang on, we just went from cute fun hour to Arison's deranged. Like,
but don't worry.
Yo, where do you guys eat your own nuts?
I'm not gonna lie. I've never tasted my own cum, and I'm too scared.
Not even. Really,
you can't say that in your fucking LA East Coast, West Coast pretentious. Like, hey, you guys got something on me.
Yeah,
I gotta tell you, I feel like the odd duck out.
Yeah, I got news for you. I've never been to war.
Yo, I'm not an advocate.
Never tasted my own cum.
Yeah, I'm not an. Those usually go hand in hand.
That's what I'm saying.
Erickson, You've never tasted your own cum, not even off some big, beautiful titties.
Some dude, what about a scrumptious dumper, huh? Yeah, but,
no, I've never done it.
No? I don't. Here's the thing. It's not something I'm like, every time, everybody should do it. I'm like, nah, man, but
it does
when you
seem
freaking,
like something every man has probably done at some point in his life.
Here's the thing. I'm not going to speak to Zach. I'm going to let him go down the road as far as he wants to go.
What's up?
I was with somebody. He's muting his mic again. He's getting ready to mute his mic again. It was not a solo thing. It was in the moment freaking with a chick.
I would fucking hope it's.
I think, yeah, well, that's the thing. I think it's crazy, but I would get if a guy. The only time I think it's excusable is in the year 2020 from March 16th to September 4th, if at some point during the lockdown, a guy living completely alone, following all the lockdown procedures, at one point was like, huh, I wonder.
No, honestly, I totally get that because I was definitely during that period.
Yeah.
I was so in a fuck it mentality.
Yeah, there
were so many things. I pissed into my laundry basket. I was so out of it.
Was it full of clothes?
Yeah. I was so out of it. My laundry basket
going to clean it anyways.
It's in my bathroom, right? So it's like my laundry basket and then like 2 feet away is my toilet.
Yeah.
And I was just so out of it that I walked into my bathroom, just not paying attention, put my drawers down, and just started peeing into my laundry basket.
Oh my god!
Clothes.
See,
and I just looked down. I was like, whatever.
Okay,
Who gives a shit?
Okay,
like,
you took it where I thought it needed to go, which is at some point you recognize what you were doing. You're like, I'll clean them.
Right? Yeah. It's just like, well, it's Corona. Where am I going?
Yeah.
Do I care?
See, so if anybody during the Corona time period tasted their own cum, I'd be like, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, you could honestly, if you ate your own shit during Corona, I do not blame you. Do stay away from me, but I do not
I'd be
blame
like,
you.
I don't know about that
Well,
one.
I just don't tell me you did it, and definitely make sure it was months ago before.
Yeah.
You know,
If somebody was like, yeah, late December, I'd be like, things had opened up by then. Like things.
you could have found a restaurant.
Things
at
had
that
opened
point.
and closed by then. Like
But
you
no,
could have
like,
washed your hands in
I
public.
totally know what you're talking about. When everything was shut down, I was at a point where it's just like, I don't really. Yeah, I'll do so many weird things.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. There was a weird, like, schools out type of vibe for like America between April and like June or August even. It was just like nothing matters.
Right. Well,
Like,
when you see also like just like tons of policemen doing nothing in the face of like rioting and looting, you're like, well, what are they gonna do? Arrest me for walking around my apartment complex without any pants on?
dude, it was incredible. The tone shift, because this street we live on right here, it's 25 mile an hour, right? And we used to have a drinking game a couple summers ago by how many times cops would pull people over here. It was like incredible. We got used to the flashing lights coming into our window because they get like double digits a night.
Yeah, Jim told me you sometimes have 3 cops at a time.
Yeah, no, it's incredible. It's a speed trap because this road, you want to gun it because it's a straight shot. But if you go past like 30, they're going to nab you. And during the summer when cops were just like, we seriously have so many other things we're dealing with, there were people just doing like 50 miles an hour, just gunning it down the road. And I remember that's when like a Mad Max mentality took over because there wasn't a lot of traffic, but when there was, people were just gunning it. And I remember being like, okay, that's when like Surviving the Apocalypse with Lou really started kicking, where I'm like, we're gonna have to fucking get ready for some lawlessness here.
And like I said, you were calling me every week.
Oh yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Are you
well,
okay,
I was really worried about when the riots kicked in because I'm like, yo, dude, the virus at that point I was like, whatever. But the riots, I was like, get the fuck out of there.
Up to that point, when you got me that call, I remember being like, I'll be honest, dude. Now I'm getting a little scared.
Yeah, like the virus scared me at first for you because I was like, you're in a major metropolitan area. There's going to be people who are going to be freaking out, and that's mainly what I was worried about. Is like, I don't think you're going to catch this virus and die. I was worried that society where you were at was going to lose their fucking shit. And before the George Floyd riots and whatnot, things had cooled off. And I'm like, oh, you're going to be fine. But then when that picked up, I was like, just kidding. Get the fuck out of there, man.
Right,
like, because I'm like, it doesn't matter if you're an innocent bystander caught in that shit. I was like, yeah, you're going to get fucked up, dude. But I do remember a sense of like odd security coming back when one night there was a guy who was fucking flooring it, probably doing like 50 or whatnot. And I just heard whoop, whoop in this fucking ELPD, like just woo, like immediately pulled this guy over, and you could even tell by how quickly the car pulled over. He's like, oh fuck, like he knew the good times were. Yeah. And since then I'm like, yeah, you're goddamn right, you go 25. I'm turning into an old man. I'm like, get off my lawn and go 25.
I have about this street.
Yeah.
I think you know this. I think I've told you this, but Erickson doesn't know this story of when I was driving the Saab.
Yeah.
So this is after I hit that deer. I wrecked the whole front end of my car.
Yeah.
And it was on its last leg. It was really struggling to even drive around.
Yeah.
And
wait, the deer or the car?
The deer, yeah, both.
Both.
Yeah.
I actually heard that. I heard the cop that stopped me.
Yeah.
I shouldn't say he saw me stopped.
Yeah.
When I hit that deer, I heard him finish the deer off.
He jacked off the deer?
He said, no one deserves to die of virgin.
Did he taste it?
It's COVID. Who cares?
But that was weird. I was like, I think, yeah, I don't know. I think it's okay. I was just fucking frazzled.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna be okay. And he's like, I think he's gonna be just fine.
Yeah.
And holy shit. Yeah, right in the middle of the highway.
Dude.
It's pretty insane. I have no idea if that was legal. I don't know if he just wanted to shoot his gun and that was a good time.
I mean, you gotta weigh paper.
It's gonna be fine.
I'll tell you this much. How not fun is police paperwork when you discharge your service pistol to killing a deer and you heard the shot?
Yeah, that's
And I'm like, wow.
It was cool. And
Point
then,
blank in a deer must be a lot of fun.
And then also,
I'm just saying he did it and there's paperwork
a
involved.
stranger before the cops stopped. A stranger also stopped, and I was outside of my car watching a deer hobble off the road.
Yeah.
And this guy went, this guy went, yo, how's your car? And I was 3 feet away from a dying animal, and I was like, how about this guy?
Yeah, like, oh, dude, I don't know about, I would have been like that before, but after, because a year later I hit a deer, and I called you up, and I was in that same like frazzled mindset, and you had like been in Nam for a year at that point, like, I got you, kid. I was like, Zach, I think I hit a nice thing or something. I hit something. And you're like, oh, Lou, it sounds like you hit a deer. I'm like, yeah, I don't think it was a deer. And then I get out of the car and there was fur everywhere.
Yeah.
But the cop that checked in on me, yeah, dude,
Jesus.
the cop that checked in on me, he didn't have to service pistol it because I'm like kind of bleeding from the ears, like out of it still. And he just goes, man, I think you vaporized that deer. Like I checked for a body. I just fur and blood. But what were you gonna say about, because you drove home that night?
Yeah,
your
well,
car
that's
was still
also
drivable.
funny. So there's two things. I drove that car for a couple days after the accident. Chugged it, I should say. It wasn't really driving. But first thing,
she was moving and grooving.
She was getting from A to B. But the whole front end was destroyed. One headlight had exploded. It was just kind of like the whole front of the car, Erickson, just bent in. Like it looked like a perpendicular with each other.
He was missing a front quarter of the car.
Yeah.
Like the wheel was still there, but everything else, car around, gone.
Hilarious. I mean, I feel like if I was driving my Elantra, I would be a dead man. Like the Saab is a powerful vehicle.
Well, it's built by jet engineers.
Yeah, exactly. Built by jet engineers.
Were you hit by a MiG rocket? No, it was an American Deer. You're fine.
Exactly. They were playing.
That's how they test Saabs.
Yeah, they fly over Russian airspace.
They just launch a car over and see what happens when the Russian
See if a
anti-air
SAM missile.
That's
Yeah.
actually why Saab went out of business. It wasn't because people weren't buying.
Oh, the
cars.
Russian missiles
They were
finally
spending
worked.
so
No.
much money.
It was very expensive to test the car. No. So the cop though he goes. You think this guy will drive? And I was like. I remember because it was the only clear-headed thing I said. I was so frazzled, and then before he left, he's like, "You think it'll drive, or should we call you a tow?" And I went, "Officer, it's a Saab. It'll at least get me home." He goes, "Okay."
Dude,
it was so funny.
it's crazy because that's like one cop's judgment call, and I learned this from another cop. Super illegal.
Yeah.
What he's like, yeah, you can't drive home. I was like, but my buddy. He's like, no, and I'm like, oh, that's the day I realized cops just make shit up all the time too.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, they have no idea. It's like, all right.
We just had a moment of like, I was like, kind of like, get out of here, kid. He's like, get
Yeah.
out of here, kid.
And he's like, I gotta go have some fun.
Shoot a deer.
Yeah.
And then
I'm gonna load a few more clips into this
yeah.
carcass right here.
And then a couple days later, well, actually, on my way home, another cop saw me.
Yeah.
And he started following me, like, because he saw the front end. And I was
Right.
like, stop me. Do I have a story for you?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know?
One of your
then
buddies let me go.
Exactly. I was gonna be like, you would shit. I watched one of your boys shoot a deer.
Yeah.
But then, fast forward a couple days, I'm driving home from work, and my car still looks how it looks.
Yeah.
And I'm pulling onto our road, and I'm like making sure to go to speed limit. So at least I'm going the speed limit in my car, looking the way you do. But this cop is tailing me.
Yeah.
He didn't see the front of my car. He's just been tailing me. And I'm like, I'm not speeding. Why the fuck's he stopping me? He's like, you think I'm drunk driving? It was like 11 p.m., 10, 11 p.m. And so he puts his lights on. I pull over, and he comes up, and he goes, he's like, yeah, I didn't mean to stop you. Like, I don't want to stop you, but your tabs are, your tabs are like, and then I go, oh, my tabs. And then he stops for a second, and he does one of these. And he goes, and he walks over, and he's in the front of my car,
Yeah.
he's just looking down with his hands on his hips, and he comes back to the window. It's been silent for 30 seconds, and he just goes, I'm going to have to get you for the front of your car, too. One of your headlights is out. I go, oh, one of my headlights is out. I think it's a little bit worse than a headlight.
Did you explain to him?
What happened?
Yeah.
100%.
Did you get the ticket or did he let you go home?
He gave me a ticket for the tabs.
Oh, fucking come on, dude.
But the best part is he goes, because it was 2 months late on the tabs. And I went, yeah, I get it. He goes, normally I let you go, but it's been 2 months. And I go,
Fuck out of
do
here.
you see
dude.
the front of the car?
Dude, I don't know. I also wasn't like 30 feet in front of our drive.
Yeah, he stopped me so close.
Yeah.
But I was just like,
I know it's not the law, but every time we're close to home and I'm speeding, I'm like, if I pull in the driveway, he can't. I'm like, I feel like it's home base. I'm like, nah, you didn't put your lights on before I got in the drive. I'm out of the car.
I did that once.
You're on my property
I
now.
got pulled over at our driveway.
Yeah.
And then I was like, and I got out, and then she went, get back in your car. And I went, it's my house. Let's have a discussion on the law.
Like, home base. No,
What do you want
freeze.
to talk to me about? Because you haven't a ticket to the house.
Your freeze tag powers don't work here, witch.
Get out of here, witch. You gotta give me your gun now.
Ollie Ollie auction free. Give me a beating stick.
Gotta give me your gun.
Hey, Red Rover.
Yo, Lou, why'd you become a cop? I fucking love tag.
Red Rover, send that taser right over. Even ground, baby.
Oh, man, it's so great because you've left the Ericsson camera on this whole time and you just see how out of the conversation he is. I'm kidding.
Been alternating.
Oh, that would have been hilarious if I was just the whole time was on me.
On your
going
phone, just taking sips of
okay,
coffee. Like,
well.
these fucking deer hitting idiots.
Yeah, we don't even have deer, and we have coyotes.
Yeah,
And
well,
tumbleweeds
I don't
in
know, man. I
California.
feel bad. Erickson had to deal with something worse than deer, which is homeless crackheads.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, no, they were fun to run over.
will
Come
say-
on, that's a fun psycho bit. Nobody else is
Very
laughing.
funny.
Don't worry about it. I'm used to it at this point.
I will say,
That's a good
bless
bit.
Michigan's homeless population is nothing in comparison to the West Coast.
It's what's down.
Yeah.
Every winter we have a purge.
Yeah, I haven't noticed one
Fucked
person
up.
outside. actually.
Elena
I've seen
saw a
one
homeless guy sleeping on a manhole, and she was
It's for
she
the
was
warmth.
freaking out,
Yeah.
thinking that she saw a dead body in the street. But then she had a Shaun of the Dead moment.
Oh, thank God for
Yeah,
that.
she saw they had gone, and
Yeah.
went, oh, thank God for that.
Oh, thank God for that. Oh my goodness.
But
Well-
I don't think she realized that somebody could have just scooped that dead body up.
I mean, yo,
She was gone.
yo, dude,
Wait,
times are tough.
She didn't
People
see it-
gotta
She didn't
eat.
see it move. She just came back and saw it was gone. I was like, oh, thank
Yeah.
God.
Thank God it will.
Hey,
Thank God someone cleaned that up.
Yeah, I was gonna say two things: either somebody with a job, thank God for that,
Yeah.
cleaned him up, or the guy wasn't dead; he walked off.
Yeah, thank God.
It's a
for that.
win-win. The
Either
economy's
way-
either coming
way,
back
we
or a
got rid of
man's alive.
That awful homeless person.
Oh,
so we're
we
good.
didn't. Nobody said he's awful.
No,
Well, it's-
we love him.
His,
His
name is
name is
Robert.
Robert.
She
I
has
have
a
a
relationship with him. You
What the fuck
dick.
does that mean?
I don't know which one to use a dick.
Well, thank God for that.
So we've hit the quickie mark.
Okay, let's just
Quickie
wrap
hour
this
mark.
up. This was actually a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was
We
a
did
ton of
great
fun.
job. If you guys liked this new setup, comment or something. If you
Yeah, let
haven't
us know. We
subscribed,
should've said that up top.
What-
What do you guys think of the new?
Yeah,
setup?
like, subscribe. Tell us what you think of the new digs.
No, now we're telling them to do too many things at once.
Oh,
okay,
shit, just the
leave a
digs.
comment. Just
Yeah.
leave a comment about if you like this new setup.
like the-
what we
just
can
like
do
the
better,
stream.
or just like the
Fuck,
stream.
I don't
Okay,
know.
never
Oh
mind.
wait,
like
no,
the
no,
stream.
no!
Just like
Destroy
stream.
the
Never mind. Don't
subscribe
like the
button. We all start pulling in different directions.
Yeah.
No, just leave. Just tell us what you think. I
Oh
don't
God,
know.
dear God, please.
You know what? Forget we were even here. Forget we were even here.
Just like it.
Plugs. You can see the morning show 9 a.m. on Saturdays. Erickson and I do the obstacle Monday mornings, 9 a.m. It's the antithesis of the
And it's
morning
just
show.
something
Oh,
else.
and
It's just something
potentially
else.
starting next week, Trevor and I will be starting a video game podcast.
Ooh,
Nice.
Trevor and Zach can have a
Live
video
stream.
game
Awesome.
podcast.
Video
Can
game
I
podcast.
produce that one?
Sure.
Cool.
I think we're gonna do that. I'm gonna try to do that Thursdays. That way, it's kind of
Okay.
Cool.
I really want to be on producer seat for a podcast. So.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do that. It should be like it'd be like a quickie. It'd be like an hour
Okay.
because we're just gonna keep it tight, just talking about what's going on.
Cool,
So
cool.
if you like video games or media, that's probably what we're gonna be talking about. Is
Cool.
that kind of shit.
Guys, if you are still watching right now, it would help a whole hell of a lot if you hit the like button. Other than that, thank you guys so much. This was a ton of fun. Keep checking out Salsa Parlor on all different social medias to see what we're up to. All right, see you guys. Okay,
No,
bye.
Hold on, that's so sweet.
What?
Giando says you guys are the best part about waking up on those days.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Giando.
Giando.
my
Thanks,
God.
man.
I-
Giando, you're the
go
only
to your
reason why we're
wedding.
doing this right now. So you're the best.
Yeah,
part
I'm
of
not
it.
gonna lie, Giando. Like, you get top fan status, man. You've been in it. And yeah, no, that's
OG Yondo.
You gotta. You
OG
might
Yondo.
just be standing at
OG
somebody's wedding.
Yondo.
Yeah,
Dude,
OG
come on, have we
Yondo.
not been saying that? That's incredible.
Nah,
OG
well, you're welcome.
Yondo.
OG
Yeah.
Yondo. Yeah.
OG Yondo.
OG
Yeah,
Yondo.
If this channel ever blows up, we
Dude,
got
I kind of
500
want to
people
make
in
an
the
OG
chat.
Yondo shirt now or something.
OG Yondo.
Yeah.
Yeah, OG
When
Yondo.
there's a Patreon,
could,
the
yeah.
first 100 people will be called OG Yondo.
Yeah,
That's the
OG
first
Yondo.
tier.
Oh,
The OG
yeah.
Yondo.
That's
That's
fucking
good.
dope, dude.
I
OG
think I got it.
Yondos.
Yeah, OG Yondos.
Yes,
There
that's
you go.
incredible. Yeah,
Once we
man.
can get custom emotes.
Then 3 years from now, we'll find out that Yondo actually was having sex with
Change my
underage
name
women,
to
and we'll be
that
like,
now.
oh shit,
You
we made a huge mistake.
I also realize you have something. It's completely unacceptable, Giondo. You have no profile photo.
No, that's incredible. I love the mystique
Yeah, don't
of it.
don't ruin
Stop
the
telling him
mystique
what to
for me,
do.
yeah.
We gotta. He tells us what to do.
I don't want to know.
don't. That's not how. That's not how this works.
We get all of our
We-
orders from a rando who
Yeah,
watches
dude.
us on YouTube.
No, we just had a beautiful moment of serendipitous fun, and now we're like, all right, let me tell you what to do now.
Well, no, I was gonna make him a profile photo.
You want to make it? All right.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
then
what
if
I
you
was gonna
make it,
say.
that's
I wasn't
good.
gonna tell
Okay.
him to pick something.
Okay. All right. If you make it, that's adorable again. I thought you were just gonna give him shit.
Waifu.
Can you make it a?
You a sign that says Giondo is friends with Joe McMillan, and we can hang it up. Joe McMillan. Giondo is friends with
I
Joe
want
McMillan.
the-
You should know that underneath that.
You should know.
Just a reminder, you should know that.
I don't know, man.
You've probably seen him at the gym. It says underneath that.
I-
It's all
yeah.
different fonts.
I think we nerd girl Giondo for too long. Joe McMillan's been the hot girl we want to take to prom this whole time.
And he hasn't
Meanwhile,
been in the stream
I
fucking
know,
once.
fucking fuck that guy. He left us for med school or whatever. And this whole time, Giondo has been there. Like I've always liked you guys for what you were. Never liked us for what we could
This is
do
a
for him.
romantic comedy.
Yeah.
A romantic comedy where 5 grown men fall in love with one guy.
Yeah.
But did you see? He loved us when we had 6 subscribers.
Yeah, I mean, you know, and 5 of them were us and him.
And then like there's a hot new guy who's donating us a whole bunch of money, but we realize that Giondo's been there the whole time,
Yeah.
and we're like, oh, but it's not about that guy.
Yeah, Joe's gonna be like, guys, I'm finally done with med school. I'm a successful doctor now. I can bankroll you. And we're like,
Yeah.
fuck you, dude.
Fuck you, dude. Giondo's been here forever.
Yeah, he was with us when we were in the shit. Now we're making dozens of dollars on Patreon. Dozens. I'm a dozenaire.
Don't you fuck with my Patreon. I make $26 a month off of it.
It's
It's actually a fuckload of
That'd
money.
be a lot, yeah. But all right, I think we've had our fun. Thank you so much, Giondo. Everybody else watching, Jackie, Elena, Luke. Thank you guys,
Giondo.
Giondo. I think that's everybody that commented. So appreciate you guys so much. You doing it this Thursday, Zach?
If we can swing it, if not, it'll.
Is it gonna be?
next Thursday.
It's got to be afternoons then. Trevor's got work. We'll talk off camera. All right,
Yeah.
see you guys. Bye.
Later, guys.